All right, the warm-up is done and it is time to think about composition. So I've got two spaces here and I am going to start to lay in the first stage of my drawing, which is called the lay-in. And for the lay-in, I'm going to start with shapes and I'm going to draw the shapes all the way across. Some of you may remember working on one of these last year, and I've got great news for you. You only get better at them. They're pretty awesome. Alright, that's always kind of interesting if a shape goes off the page. Now, why have we been doing all this draw through? Well, because it helps. But what I want you to do is I want you to start to add in diagonal lines, and these are tough because you got to keep them all parallel. You got to check the first one before you drop the next, or the preceding line, I guess. And if you don't know where your building ends, you can just kind of guess. And you don't need to draw through right now. Right now, at this stage of this drawing, I'm giving you permission to bend the rules. We're not breaking them, because if we do need to take this drawing any further, we will be working back into it. But right now, just for the lay-in, we're just working with the sides we can see. Next layer. Alright, and we go in and we make sure you check one of those other angles, especially, if you haven't drawn a diagonal line in a while, you really gotta get that line back in your hand, Just because you can see it doesn't mean you can draw it. We've all had that experience. So make sure you do everything you can by ghosting an earlier line. And again, this early blue, this is, the preliminary work. We're thinking about the whole drawing. So, final layer. So if you notice, the big idea here is I have 3 layers of buildings. That's going to look like a sign on my building. That's what we'll do. We'll make that into a billboard. I'm so clever and humble. That's the best part about me, is when I do something clever, I don't say anything. I'm just humble about it. I'm kidding. I'm not being humble at all right now. So this is what a lay-in could look like. And what I'm going to do now is each of these hunks of clay, I am going to change a little bit. And I'm going to start at the bottom of the page and I'm going to move to the top. And I'm going to start to give, this drawing some character.